Hello students, today we will study about the topic of financial leverage and trading on equity from the 9th unit, that is financial management. So what is the meaning of financial leverage? The meaning of financial leverage is use of debt in total cost is known as financial leverage. It should be used up to a limit, because beyond the limit, if company will use more debt, so it increases the financial risk, because it increases the fixed burden on the company for paying the interest and for redemption of debenture. So it should be used up to a limit, because there are certain advantages of using debt in total cost, because it increases the earning per share, which we will understand in the concept of trading on equity or EBIT EPS analysis. And secondly, company gets the tax advantages, tax saving by using of debt. What is the formula to calculate of financial leverage? Debt upon equity or debt upon debt plus equity. There are two types of financial leverage: highly financial leverage and lower financial leverage. If the company uses more debt or use of highly use of debt, then it is called highly financial leverage, and if company uses less debt, then it is called lower financial leverage. Now the impact of financial leverage in any company, there could be two type of impact of using debt in any company. First could be favorable or second unfavorable. Favorable ki when the company arranges finance or money by the issue of debt, so they invest money into the project or somewhere else and they earn profit. That's why the rate of return, if the rate of return is higher than the rate of interest, suppose the company is paying interest 8% on debenture, and by investing that money, if the company is able to earn 10%, so company is in favorable condition. But suppose if the rate of return is 8% and the company is paying 10% on the debt, so it's a unfavorable condition. So this was the concept of financial leverage. Now the trading on equity. Trading on equity means inclusion of debt or fixed interest charges. If the company will use debt or the fixed interest charges source of finance, it will be helpful to increase EPS, earning per share, but the debt should be used up to a limit. So with the help of a numerical, we will try to understand the concept of trading on equity or EBIT EPS analysis. What is the full form of EBIT? Earning before interest and tax. And EPS, earning per share. So the statement for numerical, ki company needs capital of rupees 50 lakh and company has two options. In first situation, company can arrange complete 50 lakh by the issue of 5 lakh share at the rupees 10. And the second option, company can use mix of debt or share, issue of 4 lakh share at the rupees 10, 40 lakhs from equity and the 10 lakh from the debt. Interest rate which will be paid on the debt is 10% and the tax rate is 30%, and the EBIT, earning before interest and tax, that is the 8 lakh. Now we will compare both the situation with the help of numerical, that the use of debt is helpful in increasing earning per share or not. Now we will compare both the situation. Situation first, in which there is a complete use of equity share. Situation second, mix of debt and equity. First of all, write down EBIT, earning before interest and tax, that is 8 lakh in both the situation. Now out of the 8 lakh, first of all, interest will be paid. In first situation, there is no use of debt, so the interest is 0. In second situation, there is a use of 10 lakh debt and the interest rate is 10%. So how much interest will be paid? 1 lakh. Now deduct the interest amount from EBIT. Now earning after interest but before tax. Now tax will be paid, the rate is 30% and the tax will be paid on this amount. 30% of 8 lakh, 2 lakh 40,000 and 30% of 7 lakh, that is the 2 lakh 10,000. The leftover amount is 5 lakh 60,000 and in this situation the leftover amount is 4 lakh 90,000. So you will think that there is a more amount left over in situation 1, so the shareholder will get more earning per share, but no, because there are more number of equity share. Now equity share, in first situation there are 5 lakh equity share and in second situation there are 4 lakh equity share. Now the formula to calculate EPS is earning after interest and tax, earning after interest and tax upon number of equity share. That is a 5 lakh 60,000 upon 5 lakh. So 1.12, and in this situation 4 lakh 90,000 upon 4 lakh, that is a 1.23. So by the using of debt in the capital mix, it will be helpful if the company uses debts to increase earning per share. You can observe in first situation they are getting less earning per share, whereas when company is using debt along with the equity, then they are getting more earning per share. So this was about the trading on equity or EBIT EPS analysis. Thank you.